Hi, welcome to Renata Leufen Corporation. I am Renata Leufen. We're standing at an open grave. Someone will be buried here shortly, most probably tomorrow, which is on Sunday. We're looking at the last destination of someone who lived on this planet. It could be your grave, it could be my grave. I think it looks really terrible. I never want to go into a place like this, and I don't feel comfortable imagining that one day I will be buried under the earth with all sorts of worms and animals in a wooden casket. This thought, this picture, is just simply terrible. And that's how we deal currently with our dead. And in my opinion, it's not nice. And it's not really an encouraging thought that one day you'll just be underground. That our lives turn from moving overground, breathing and doing things, to being confined underground, not able to do anything or change anything anymore on this planet and in our lives. It's also quite sobering if we think that one day, and this day could actually be very soon, we're gonna end up in a place like this. And then obviously all the costs associated. It can cost like $5,000, $7,000, pounds or euros or yen, whatever, to pay to have a place under the earth. I think it's time that we talk more about death, and that we also find better solutions than just putting people under the earth, and that's it. And it doesn't have to be this way. My namesake, Renata of Bavaria, she's actually been declared a saint by the Catholic Church to which she belonged. She's buried in Munich in the Michael's Church, in a wonderful mausoleum on the right side of King Ludwig of Bavaria. And one day I went into this mausoleum, and the attendant told me that they had to do some repairs, some work, so they opened a tin coffin. All the nobles there, many of them dukes and kings and princes and princesses, they have been buried in lead coffins, and their bodies have been prepared and embalmed, and the blood has been taken out of all the bodies and the organs. So everyone buried there looks exactly like they looked when they were alive. So they opened one of the tin graves, and the woman in there looked exactly like she had when she was alive. And this is amazing. So we can preserve our bodies for years and decades and hundreds and thousands of years. And that is simply another way in dealing with the dead. Perhaps we dispose too quickly of our dead, and perhaps the way we bury and treat our dead nowadays just shows that we don't really understand what it means to die, which obviously also means that we still don't really know what it means to live.